Okay, day 48 of me trading with Apex. This is where I'm at so far today. This is good, but I wish it would have been a little bit more because I actually had a target right here, and I just got a little scared and I closed the trade too early. And this is not more than what I lost yesterday. It was like 400 something that I lost. Oh, by the way, I did, in after hours, I did end up taking 2 trades. I don't usually do that, but because I was so disappointed with how my trading session went yesterday, I don't know. I was just itching to try to get that money back. So let me go over that because, oh, and I also didn't show, this is where the eval is now. So actually, I'll do those later. I mean, essentially, I'll just say this. I lost this one and then got this one back, left a runner at 2 Rs. I got out and there it goes. But I'm going to actually explain these. This one's really simple. I pretty much just wanted to go short somewhere around this 30-minute high, back down to the 30-minute low, and then I tried to, hold for as long as possible. And I ended up getting out somewhere. I don't remember which. I think it was here. Again, so if I would have just held on to this one, it would have been, still been a winning trade, obviously. So I got out of that. And then what I did was I took a 10 EMA trade. We're above the hourly 50 EMA, this pink line here. And I was deciding okay, are we going to, go up or are we going to go down today? So at this point, I was kind of thinking about going long. So in that case, I needed to see a bear candle opening and closing above the 10 EMA, this light blue, or this, blue line on the 3-minute. So it's this candle right here. So I had a little trade set up for me to get entered in, and it just didn't trigger. And then, so I basically would have gotten in long above the high of this candle. And my stop, I forgot exactly where I put it. I think it was somewhere down here. But I canceled that, right? Because I took another 10 EMA setup, which right after this setup, we got a bull candle opening and closing below the 10 EMA, which is a short signal or short, setup for the 10 EMA strategy. Now, the only difference is that price was above the hourly 50 EMA, and technically one of the rules is that I'm using very loosely now is I should be maybe looking for longs above the 10 EMA on the hourly chart. But I thought, well, I kind of sort of tried to call it a close enough candle. And I put my entry. My entry could have been a little better, but I called myself wanting to get kind of a safer entry. So I put it not only below the low of this candle, but also below the low of these wicks here. And the stop, it's a little maybe risky because it could have maybe went at the high or even right here, but I decided to be a little bit more, I guess, risky and put it here. And it's worked out really well. Like I said, I exited one contract here and then exited. I had 3 mini micros. I took another one off here and just kind of had to, try to let it run. Why was this a target? It's really simple, and this is just around the one being, you know, the price moving 1% basically overall on the whole day. So right here, if you look on the daily, if I get the little measure tool, we'd only fallen like 0.48%. And so I'm like, you just kind of want to go to where it's like around 1%, which is actually a little further down. So I actually have it marked. It's actually down here, but so I actually had this target lower, but I said, I'm going to kind of play it safe. And I literally just moved it up. I didn't really, there wasn't, oh, well, there actually was one more thing. I moved it to where this purple line is, around where this purple line is here. Oh man, basically it's the midpoint of this like run up here, and there you go. And as you can see, we've come down to this area and it is bouncing now. So could have even put in a long right here or somewhere in this area, and there you go. So that's the trades. I know I'm like doing a horrible job of explaining these, but yeah, I don't know that I'm going to trade again. I probably should walk away. But, you know, I don't know. We'll see. On the daily, another reason why I wanted to short is because obviously we've had this pretty crazy run up here. And yes, the election obviously was the reason for it. But I'm still thinking like we could at least pull back, and I'm thinking maybe price could at least come back down to the 10 EMA on the daily chart. Like that wouldn't be that bad, and then maybe we could bounce and go higher. But anyways, that's what it is. If I take more trades, I'll include that in tomorrow's video, but that's pretty much it. Like and subscribe, let me know what you think, and I'll see you on the next one.